Thank you, Chair. I just want to add this March 2023 shutdown, which cost 368 million. Which one is that one? CFO. 368,000. Which one is that one? 300 million. 368 million.
There was a march somewhere in March that was called a shutdown. Our duty as the police is to ensure that we protect the citizens.
No, I hear that. You are doing so well in the morning. Don't do that to us. I'm asking which one, which shutdown is this one, which costed us 368. So let's say to July 23. We know it was a protest about President Zuma. Which one is this one? Of 368 million. You wrote it here, we didn't write it here.
Yes, there was a national shutdown. My memory is losing me, Chair, in terms of what was the actual issue in this particular regard, but I know it was in March. As I indicated, March you close the books, so you would have captured your few claims, those that you would not have concluded, then you conclude them in April. That is why you see expenditure going into the next financial year, but it was for the same reason. My memory is leaving me. I can't recall exactly what was the issue, but there was a national shutdown during that particular period that we needed to deploy and ensure that we protect, or we ensure that then the is stability in terms of those provinces that would have been affected by this much.
But if you were talking about EFF national shutdown, was one day. It was in March 2023, one day, costed you 368 million.
It depends on the numbers of the members that you are deployed to go and support the affected provinces. These are operational decisions that are made to ensure that we are effective in terms of policing public order issues and ensuring that there is stability in the country.
So I wanted to ask the General, that was not necessarily my question. My follow-up was, during lockdown, COVID lockdown, only essential services were allowed to work, and that will include police. Why should an impression be created that police were less working during COVID, as if they too were locked down? They were not locked down.
They were not locked down, but
your time is up, Honourable Member.
Oh, time is up.
Your time is up, Honourable Member. Honourable Sangoen.
Thanks, Chair. No, I wanted to go to that march of the EFF that cost the country 400 million to protect a non-starter. My round of questions is coming now, Chair, so I'll raise it then. Thank you.
You see what she's doing, and we're going to come threefold like that, and she's going to be a crybaby. She does that all the time, and when we attend to her, she cries like a crybaby.
I have made a request to the two of you, Honourable Malema and Honourable Sangoen, to meet aside of the proceedings and thresh out those issues. Honourable Matthews.
Start again, Chair. Thank you. Are we starting again? Thank you. Lieutenant General, what informs the security threat? And you know we were not going to let this go about the EFF, the amount of money that was allocated to a protest, which is covered in the Constitution. Every citizen, any political party, any movement has a right to protest. So for you to agree to this amount of money to be allocated, what was the security threat and what was it based on? Because EFF, we've been in existence since 2013. Never ever has there been any criminality, and we are an organization in the streets all the time. So it can't be that so much money can be allocated to a peaceful organization that has been in the streets protesting against an ANC government who kills workers for protesting for a living wage, against the ANC government who kills children because they cannot even provide pit toilets, or they cannot provide proper toilets, and our children are being killed in school. So please talk to us about that.
Chair, on paragraph 8 of my statement, I indicated that while I oversee financial operations, it is crucial to understand that my role does not extend to operational decisions. There are those that are responsible for operations in the organization.
Okay.
There are those that are responsible.
I'm being sabotaged by the GNU now.
Just a moment, Honorable Matthias, may you please have your microphone on?
Okay.
And I'm reminding you for the last time, I'm not going to compensate any time that is
No,
lost
Chair, but
when
it's
the
not my
microphone
fault
is
that
off.
the
Thank
committee
you.
can't provide proper resources. No, you answered that question, CFO. I'm asking something specific. I'm saying when it comes to you, what do you need to know before you make a decision that this is a reasonable amount, not getting involved in operations? 470 million rand for a one-day protest, peaceful organization.
There is an operational plan that would have been crafted, taking into account.
No.
I would have a request in front of me to say there is an operation that is taking place. It requires support at this particular level. And I have got no reason not to trust what would have informed those operational decisions.
Then CFO, it's like you're the bookkeeper because you're not asking hard questions. So you just get a report and then you just pay. I also just want to talk quickly about proof of payments, right? There was a concern that there was proof of payments that were generated from your office, right? And then we had individuals who were not SAPS members that were using these POPs to approach service providers. Are you aware of that? It was...
I'm not aware, and I believe I do have faith in my office that the members working in my office.
So there was no proof of payments
done. I have heard during consultation that there was a brigadier that would have engaged in that exercise, and I can confirm that that brigadier does not work in my office.
So how would they have gotten the POP?
Sorry?
How would they have gotten the POP?
I have got no idea. The
But it's from
investigation-
your office. Are you still investigating?
The brigadier is not in my office. This is a part and parcel of the ongoing investigation.
Okay. Hey, okay, it feels like we have gotten into the same vibe as Lieutenant General Fani with don't know and not responsible.